Alright, BobalosRex here, and today we're talking what to do first in the War Within pre-patch. Now, this will be the last what to do first here for Dragonflight. So it is kind of sad, but also I'm excited because we're going to be getting a lot of new changes. Now, one of the first things you're going to want to do, actually need to log out. So, when you're loading in to the War Within pre-patch, this whole thing changes. Ignore this testing stuff. I am not on the proper PTR, by the way. I'm on the beta. So stuff will look somewhat different. But as you can see here, this is my Warband. I got these four up here. This, all of your characters, your whole account is your Warband. These four are just the ones that get to hang out in the screen. Alright? These are like your fave four. Okay? So, get them set up if you haven't already. This load time may take a bit, so prepare for that when you're sitting down to play WoW. You know, sit down, or start it up before you sit down to get ready to play. You know, give it a little time to load up your Warband, especially if you got a lot of characters. Alright? So that's the first thing. Alright? Next, you may want to make sure your add-ons are up to date and all that stuff. And if you're a no add-ons player, you will notice we did get some UI updates. Alright? You can see some of the stuff down here changed. Professions is now its own tab. Your talent tree got updated. There's been some changes here. As you can see, hero talents are here, but not ready to be unlocked yet because you need to be 71. And then you got the new spell book. Alright? And while we're here, these portals, your Mythic Plus portal, should be account-wide. Alright? Starting in pre-patch. Alright? So, check that out. Alright? And so get all your talents and UI stuff checked out and ready. There are more like there's already a search feature here, but there is a search feature in your journal now up here. You know, and you can hide passives. So there's a lot of stuff. If you're a human, you got your new racial. But first thing you really want to do is get your war bank unlocked. All right. So right over here, oh, it's actually working now. So as you can see, I got my war bank. I can deposit all warbound items. I can also throw in some crafting material, as you can see. So now all of my tunes can just pull up the warband bank and they can just grab and go. Okay? Same thing with money. I can deposit some money. Alright, 35 gold. Boom! Include tradable reagents. Boom! There goes all my tradable reagents. Just deposited it all. So, you're definitely going to want to get your warband bank unlocked. Just cost some money. First one is 1,000. The next one is 25k. And then it starts getting crazy. But that's definitely something you want to get unlocked, and you can unlock it at any bank. Alright? The next thing with your warband, you're going to want to get this warband quest done. It literally pops up. You cannot miss this. When you log in, it will pop up. It has you go all the way over here to Gadget Zan, talk to Blue in her warband, and you get a spell to summon your bank anywhere. So, it's something to do. Get used to your new rep UI, your new currency UI. Dragonflight reps will be account-wide, even though it's not shown here. And currencies that are tradable will be tradable right off the bat, right off the get-go. So get to that. Dark Moon Fair tickets, big thing, in my opinion. Alright. While we're fixing our UI, you want to head over here. You want to pull up your mount journal. Mount, pet, toy, and appearance journals all have the new stuff. So prepare for people spoiling that or take a look at that yourself. But the main thing you want to do is you want to pull up your Skyriding, put in your new skill points. If you want to have people ride with you, enable it. If you don't, don't. And then pick your choice here. You'll notice this is all condensed, and if you've never gotten a glyph before, you will have all of your points to put in because it doesn't require glyphs anymore. So there's that. Also, if you want to join a cross-realm guild, get at it. Their guilds will now be cross-realm. And depending on the type of player, let's see what you're going to want to get into. Because mostly it's just the Warband, the account-wide, the Skyriding, the UI changes is the main thing. Because Prepatch is bringing the season end. Okay? So for M+ players, you can basically do the same thing. There's no title, so don't push yourself too hard. But you can still get portals, presumably, and the KSM mount. So you may be able to help some people get that if you want. PvP, basically everything was removed for PvP, obtainability-wise. But I can't show you here. We may have access to solo RBGs. You'll see if I was able to bring this up on here. You'd see one solo shuffle, solo RBG, and then the other three. And hopefully that's playable. Solo shuffle was playable at the end of Shadowlands, so solo RBGs should be playable at the end of this. We'll have to see. Alright. Achievements are account-wide. I've already talked about that, but I did take a look at the achievements here for rated RBGs. It may be possible to get these. We'll see. But the Vicious Mount is still here. If you can still earn that, maybe solo RBGs give good Vicious Mount. You know, I need a lot of Vicious Mounts, so I will be looking into that. But Elite Set, all the other PvP awards will be going away with season end. So don't worry about that. Okay? Raids, everything's awakened, so carry runs will be harder now if that's what you're doing. Ahead of the curve will most likely go away, but it may not, so keep your eyes out for that. And good luck on the drops. And soloers, transmog, just you get it. When you kill a boss, you get all the transmog, ignoring armor type. So now's the time. If you've been holding back, go run all the old Legion raids. Go run BFA. Get all the Mog. Alright? No fear. You now can run on a tune with the biggest bag space versus the class you need to run it on. It's great. But yeah, so that's what to do first. Basically, get your Warband set up. Get your mount set up. Get your UI set up. And do the same old. Till we get the War Within. The pre-patch event starts on the 30th, and I will have my own guide for that when it comes out. There's plenty of other guides out there you can see. But there you go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.